Hey folks, I just wanted to come talk to y'all about some things that I've been seeing and try to wake up some stubborn Americans here. I don't ever want to come off arrogant. Lord knows I'm not. But there's so many stubborn people that can't see, that don't know history. There's nothing new under the sun. Schools aren't teaching the bad of World War II in schools anymore. They're not. Nazi Germany, what they did, how the troops were trained. Pre-1946, this country was completely different. I've talked to a lot of older people about it. Everything was different. You had more freedom. You actually had your constitutional rights. For instance, if the police pulled you over, they didn't ask you for papers. They didn't ask you where you were going, who you were going with, what you ate today, all these other things that they ask now. They didn't ask you if you had any weapons in the car. It was none of their concern. We have constitutional rights. Had. Now, they have been trained to deal with the public, just as the SS troops were trained to deal with the public. And people call it normal. I'm not against anybody. I'm just stating facts here. And my mama always did say that my mouth would get me in trouble one day for speaking my mind and what's on my heart. So, my fellow Americans, truthfully, what freedoms do you really have? You can check your mail. You can pay your bills. But don't let a police officer see you go into your mailbox. They might question what you're doing. Or don't have cash on you. It'll get confiscated, and it'll then belong to the government. So what freedoms do you have? Think about it, truthfully. The only freedom that you'll have is in Jesus Christ. So this greatest country on earth that people say, which is the United States, there's no freedom here. Not anymore. Like I said, pre-1946. Not now. So what exactly are you holding on to here? Your money? Your gold? Your silver? Your cars? Your house? It doesn't matter how much you work. You'll never own your house. You have taxes on it for the rest of your life. You pass that house along to your kids after it's paid off and you think it's yours. Taxes will cost so much that they might as well just buy another house. You already own nothing. The government owns everything of yours. So again, what freedom? See, the problem is, after the war, the United States had a whole bunch of Nazi prison camps all over the U.S. And it's really creepy. I had just found this out, but it's the truth. They had 3 here in Louisiana. Now, after the war, you would think they would send the Germans back home. No, they gave them the option. You can either stay here and relearn, or you can go back to Germany. 85% of them stayed and infiltrated everything. That's why we see the things we see today that look so familiar to Nazi Germany here in the United States. It's already too late for this country. There ain't no coming back pre-1946. No man's going to save you, only Jesus Christ. Again, this video is for my fellow stubborn Americans. Romans 10:9 through 13. Your only hope, your only freedom is in Jesus Christ, and only Him. Not anything here, because again, nothing is truly yours. No matter how much you work, no matter how much overtime you get, you always have to pay taxes on everything. Then you never own it. If you die, the government gets it. Especially your house, if you have no one to give it to. It doesn't go to a distant relative, it goes straight to the government. And this country will meet its demise very, very soon. You can clearly see the Great Tribulation peeking its head around the corner. We're that close. And people are saying that there's going to be a mass revival and all this stuff. How's there going to be a revival when not many are listening as it is? Sodom and Gomorrah didn't stand. This country won't either. Keep looking up, church. Jesus is coming soon. Romans 10:9 through 13. I love all of you, and God bless.